Khan Academy add and subtract fractions, add and subtract fractions word problems. Johnny and Elizabeth were playing a video game and trying to get all of the treasure boxes. Johnny got 2 1/3 treasure boxes. Elizabeth got 1 5/9 treasure boxes. Together, Johnny and Elizabeth got how many treasure boxes? So the first thing we need to figure out here is that it is an addition problem because Johnny got 2 1/3 and Elizabeth went and got 1 5/9, and we want to know the total that they got together. So I'm going to take those two fractions and add them together. So here I can change my denominator into 9. So 3 times 3 is 9. 1 times 3 is 3. So 3/9 plus 5/9 is 8/9. And then 2 plus 1 is 3. So total, they got a total of 3 8/9 treasure boxes. Heidi grew her hair out for many years. Her hair was 1 1/3 of a meter long. She donated her hair by cutting off 5/6 of a meter. So how long is her hair now? So if her hair started at 1 1/3 and she cut off 5/6, that's going to mean that we are taking away 5/6 of her hair. So we are subtracting. So when I have 1/3, I'm going to change that into my common denominator of 6. So 3 times 2 is 6. 1 times 2 is 2. And that's where we would want to do 2/6, take away 5/6. But I can't do that because if I only have 2/6, I can't take away 5/6. So I'm going to borrow. I'm going to make this whole number into a 0. And if I take one whole away from here, that's actually 6/6. Okay, so that means on top here, I actually have a total of 8/6, take away 5/6, which is 3/6. And then I can simplify that down because I can divide my 3 divided by 3 would be 1, and 6 divided by 3 would be 2. So my total answer, my final answer, is going to be 1/2. And I do think in this case on Khan Academy, if you had entered in 3/6, they would still have counted it correct. Two lions, Fluffy and Fireball, met at the zoo. Fluffy's tail is 1 1/3 of a meter long. Fireball's tail is 1 1/4 of a meter long. How much longer is Fluffy's tail than Fireball's tail? So Fluffy's tail is longer, so we need to put Fluffy on the top. So 1 1/3, take away 1 1/4 because how much longer? So here I need to find that common denominator. So I'm going to do 3 times 4 is 12 to make a common denominator. 3 times 4 is 12. 1 times 4 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. And 1 times 3 is 3. Then I can subtract. 4/12, take away 3/12 is 1/12. And 1 take away 1 is 0, so I don't need to use that. So 1/12 is my answer. Jennifer used 2/7 of a meter of ribbon to make bows for her cousins. Now she has 10/21 of a meter of ribbon left. How much ribbon did she start with? So if she used 2/7 and she also has 10/21, so if we add what she used with what she has left, we'll know what she started with. So in this case, I'm going to make both of my denominators a 21. 7 times 3 is 21. 2 times 3 is 6. So then I have both of my denominators are 21. 6 plus 10 is 16 out of 21 would be my final answer.